This is what's been happening inside Iran, as the U.S. and the Iranian regime have been trying to reach a deal. That regime has been releasing this sort of propaganda, showing security forces raiding the homes of people they accuse of sharing video with media outside the country. They're accused of being Israeli spies and mercenaries. The regime has aired an unprecedented number of forced confessions on state media, which human rights groups say are extracted under torture. The atmosphere inside Iran right now is terrifying. Many people have been arrested, disappeared, many sentenced to death and executed according to human rights groups. This as the regime is trying to crush any sign of dissent. President Donald Trump has claimed that there has been regime change in Iran with this war, that Iran's new leadership is, quote, more reasonable and less radical. But anyone who knows the country and knows what is going on would tell you that's just not true. The regime appears more hardline than ever. This memorial in North London is known as Javed Nam, or their name is eternal. It is dedicated to the countless victims of the Iranian regime, the thousands who were killed in the bloody crackdown on protests last January. It's hard to believe that this is how it all started. The threats and escalation between the U.S. and Iran that turned into war started in part because of the protests and President Trump promising to strike the regime if it killed protesters. But now these victims and the tens of thousands of Iranians languishing behind bars in Iran seem to be forgotten in these talks between the U.S. and the regime.